Hey everybody.
Hey, how you doing? So for people who haven't seen us yet, or who don't know who we are yet, and a few people that actually know us on the Prepared Mind channel chats, we are the prepared or the
Inbred Outlook.
Yeah. First of all, I want to start by saying that we're not actually inbred, although sometimes we sound like it. It's
funny.
First of all, it's funny, and second of all, it's going to be a statement about just the way this country's going, the way everything's going. Considering what we've been through since March?
Yeah.
Actually, it started as early back as last September when the banks were failing and the overnight bank rates was just so skyrocketed. It was just destroyed. We knew the banks had failed then, so we went through bank failure. And then we got this magic. You know what? No, I'm going to steal John's word. We got the magic cerveza bug.
Oh, it's the Chinese virus?
The Chinese virus? No, actually, it's European virus now. If you talk to the governor in New York. And now we've got rioting and people losing their fucking minds over nothing.
What in the hell is wrong with these people out here?
I have no idea.
Just killing everybody?
I'm wanting to know where are you tough fuckers at? We sit there and watch chats on several different things we watch. One of the things we watch the most of is the Prepared Mind, but there's other channels we watch, and where are you tough fuckers at? Why ain't nobody putting these goofballs in their place?
If John ever watches this, we love you, John.
Yeah.
Yes, we love you, John.
Even our daughter, Bipolar Bear, loves you. Because we're not using your real name, Goober.
I know.
But we're just beginning preppers, and
yeah,
we're getting things done.
Well, we're not just beginning to prep.
We've been prepping.
We've got several months worth of food.
Yes, thank you, John.
We have means of self-defense.
Yes.
Thank you, John, for letting us know when stuff is hit the fan.
Get solo done.
Yeah. Yeah.
We made our distillers.
We
made water.
We
made filters.
Oh yeah, I'm only going to use that for water. I'm not.
The fire stove.
I'm not going to add corn to that water at all. No, never going to try that.
Do we do?
Right.
Fire stove.
We're just doing stuff. Couple of our latest this is one of our latest projects right here. This is one of them food saver things that she bought like
years
ago. And we just bought seals and the heat stripper thing and took it all apart, put it back together, and so it works.
Sealer. They say it
seals food.
Stays up the good up to 5 years.
Yeah.
I have to say something.
What do you have to say something?
Thank you, John, for letting us know that stuff has hit the fan. That's one thing we need to know.
Are you done? The brat here wanted to be in the video. You should see her. She's turning red. She's 10, and she's quite a handful.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
You know, we're farting around with other things. We're learning how to make a charcoal filter, activate charcoal. Although I think it's a bit, the chunks that we activated are a bit too big.
We can always crush them littler.
And reactivate them. Yeah.
Just trying different stuff out.
Well, I mean, my whole thing is I'm expecting Mad Max grid down. I've got 4, and they're not dinky little 100-watt panels. I got 4 monster solar panels, and I got 4 half-ass solar panels that are 250 watt. My big panels are 400 watts a piece, and they shoot out each panel at 40 volts. So I just bought all this stuff when I blew the charge controller, hooking them up, because I had them in a 12 volts configuration and not so many of them tied to it. What are you doing? Are you camera shy?
Dishes.
Yeah. We live in a camper, like John. So you're gonna hear her do dishes in a minute. Maybe. She's quite lazy, so you might not.
Be quiet! I'm not.
Yes,
Oh.
you are.
Not that bad.
Dishes.
Anyway,
But anyway,
we just the other day, after we got our Trump bucks, ordered a 48 volt inverter and this gigantic, made in China, 60 amp battery charge controller. So it'll take up to 100 watts.
ouch.
And up to 1,700. Yeah, no, it'll take up to 1,700 watts of power, and I've only got 1,400 watts to throw into a battery bank, which at this exact moment, to show you, we might be inbred, is going into 2 deep cycle batteries in the middle of summer. No, we'll be adding. I'm sure Miss Pelosi will get us some more free handout money.
Oh,
We're not rich people.
no, we're just surviving.
You know, I went down, ended up in the hospital, and
2 years ago?
no, about a year. No, it was about a year ago. Morning. It was end of February into March was a year. At the end of February was a year.
Yeah, okay.
And as I was coming out of the hospital, they told me I had lung cancer. It turned out to be nodules. Unless smoking pot does really cure cancer, in which case
It could be.
I cured a lot of cancer.
You smoked a lot too.
I smoke a lot. I drink a lot. I get drunk and make stupid videos, and then decide against putting them up because I'm a perfectionist. We're at 7 minutes. We learned our phone cuts off at 30 minutes, so that's going to be the length of our videos.
Right.
Yeah, but like I said, the world's going nuts, so we're trying to get ready for grid down.
Yep.
Right now, as soon as, I want to edit these, but the only thing I got that's really powerful enough to edit videos is my laptop, but it's got a fried battery, and so did my PlayStation, which the brat plays on. So I was able to buy one hard drive before, and it ended up in the PlayStation. So I just now reordered another hard drive so I could start editing videos and stuff. And guess what?
Yay!
The riots have
start.
got it locked in Chicago at the UPS Center. UPS
Now we gotta wait
Distribution's
on it.
hanging on to it because they're afraid they're going to get broken into.
Yep. Well, they said Rule King and Champagne got.
Yeah, Rule King and Champagne got... Antifa was just one town over about 3 days ago.
We got 2 towns.
In Brownstown.
Yep.
Somebody got on Facebook, started talking some smack to somebody, and they had like what, eight, nine state troopers out there, and trying to run them off.
Yeah.
They were there weren't no news cameras, so they weren't trying to look nice. I imagine they were getting stupid. We never went over to Brownstown to see what kind of damage was done.
I don't even know where it was at in Brownstown, so.
Yeah, well, it used to be one of the places to go for ammo, but man, everybody closed. Everybody closed after Governor Pritzker put in the rules making it so expensive to have a gun shop and sell guns that everybody shut their doors. He legislated our constitutional rights out the window by closing up gun shops. Like $10,000 for camera systems, and it was stupid.
It's just.
Do what?
You
Rat
better
girls
do
go.
dishes too.
Brat girl's gonna jump in the rain box and de-stink herself. Goodbye.
Bye.
You're mean.
She said earlier that she pees a lot. I suggested she check her prostate.
Ooh.
Wait!
Go.
You're mean.
I'm not mean. You're just showing off for the show.
No.
Go.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Bye.
Uh,
Anyway.
I was going to hell in a handbasket, man.
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
scared.
I'm not really scared. I'd love to show you why.
Well, I mean, it just. Shit, we're an hour from St. Louis.
Yeah. Yeah, and that they're talking about we're going to go to all little towns. Well, Vandalia's a
You're not supposed to say
medium-sized
that.
town. I don't care. I put it up on chat. It's a medium-sized town.
Yeah.
They can't find us. We live out in a cornfield.
Yeah.
But they were saying they're going to go hunt down farmers and kill tear up crops and kill their cattle and stuff.
Yeah, they're just killing and beat some guy with 2x4s.
Yeah, we was watching that. That was that.
That store owner.
Yeah.
And what do you want?
Well, we watched some pretty graphic videos, so she would understand. We're actually going into a civil war.
I told her GTA has become real.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a game.
So anyway,
Wasted.
wasted. Yeah. It's
I told
going
her
to get
this and she don't
interesting.
get redo over.
It's going to get interesting. I'll tell you that.
Yes,
It's.
I believe it is.
I do too. Could you give me a soda? We have 2 refrigerators because a single camp refrigerator is not big enough, so we've got 2 of them. Little office
There you go.
refrigerator. Well, see, I originally bought this little office refrigerator because it runs on the solar panels. And now that I've kicked it up to a 24-volt system, it ought to be a lot more efficient and run better with the big inverter I bought.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. It's just crazy. But anyway, the purpose of this channel is going to be us talking about our prepping stuff. We got bunnies now. I've been saying on the Prepared Mind, everybody was going to get chickens. I said I was going bunnies. We finally got 2 bunnies. Is it the male or the female? The one kicking. It's kicking out all the food on the ground.
The male.
The male. Kicking out all the food on the ground. Well, I'm going to take your food out of the dirt and he can just fucking eat it anyway. I'm telling you. Goofy
What do
ass
you
rabbit.
want? Outside? No, you can wait.
These ain't food
Sit.
rabbits. We got these at Rural Kings.
Sit.
They're just
No.
they're rabbits. We're doing this again? We're gonna have
No.
we're gonna do the dog show now?
No.
Okay.
I told her to sit. She wants to go outside. I told her to wait. Now I
You
told
go-
her to sit. She's
Yeah.
staying right there.
Well, it's because she's behaved.
Yes, very big.
She's
Okay.
half pit bull. You'd never know it. Because well, actually you would, because pit bulls not bad dogs, but...
Now why
Come-
can't animals get along and humans can't?
Oh, yeah.
Well, one damn species.
Come on. You gotta go up
Go
potty.
outside. Go outside with Daddy.
No, she
No.
don't. She wants to be in the video, too. That's what it is.
Sit. No, she wants Mom to take her out. Sit.
Well, we have a reverse osmosis water system. That's why you see this is our purified water collection system that comes out of that neat little faucet they sell with it. So we keep these up here full of water because I have to my house is off grid as far as water is concerned. We don't have sewer. We don't have water. We barely have electricity half the time, which is the other reason for solar.
Yeah.
And there's no cable here. Our only internet's the cell phone
Phones.
and that little ellipsis jetpack from Verizon, which I do not advise.
Anybody to buy it.
No, that thing sucks. donkey ass. But, hey, what are you going to do? It won't be too long. They're going to tear out the cell phone towers and I won't have any internet at all.
Well, then it would be off the grid real good then.
That won't matter. It won't matter because we got the lights covered, and we got emergency lights covered. We got a shit ton of food. We got means of self-defense. We got months worth of our meds.
Medicine.
We got mine's just breathing, inhaling stuff for my emphysema and COPD, which I'm so glad isn't cancer. And
plenty of weed
for her.
for me.
Well, when I go back to work here pretty soon, which I'm gonna do as soon as I get my teeth. Maybe. Well, yeah. I drive a truck, and the run I had was car parts run to Ford. Those runs ain't back up, and I don't know that with all this rioting, I'm gonna go back out. I haven't called my boss in a while.
Well,
But what do you do?
yeah. Well, he told you to call him when you're ready,
Well,
or a
COVID-
couple weeks before.
COVID fixed that.
Yeah.
I'd have been back to work for a month or two already, and I made good money.
Yeah.
Driving for a small fleet owner, after taxes, I bring home $800 a week. Now it's not so much.
Right. I don't know what it's gonna be like if the Democrats get their way.
They're already getting their way.
Yeah.
They don't want social justice for a couple of cops. They don't want social justice for all cops. They're being paid by George Dorcos to shut down the United States economy because they couldn't accomplish. Bill Gates couldn't accomplish it with little fart head and the Fauci.
Yeah.
So everybody got pissed off and said, "Screw it, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to work." So now then, we got to do something to keep the American economy down. We got to do something to keep people from working. Oh, let's send Antifa and the other little ass clowns.
Yeah.
That was so funny when John lost it. You missed another one he did the other morning. Fourth Dimension, Kaz come on, and he was talking about his kids, and he called them snot goblins, and John lost it.
Snot goblins?
Yeah. Oh, it was so funny. John started laughing so hard he couldn't even. Shout out to all my buddies on the Prepared Mind channel. You might watch it. You might watch this. You might not.
Yeah, might not, but hey, it's Inbred Outlook.
Yeah, because that's what it is. I mean, I don't want to be militant. Everybody else is militant. I know where we're at. I know our freedoms are at risk. Our country's at risk.
Yeah.
Our republic is at risk. Our constitutional rights are being stripped from us.
Yes.
By a bunch of little college shitheads that think they're doing social justice, and when all they're really doing is going to fuck things up. And they think they're going to be on the top of the... They just got out of college. I bet none of them watched the Bolshevik Revolution. The Bolsheviks. I bet they don't know anything about that. They were probably too damn stoned. I'm not going to go there. I'm just... When this is over, they're not going to be... When this is over, communists won't take over this country. If they do, it's going to be over a lot of dead bodies, mine included. But if they did, these little shitheads that are doing all this to bring it in, they're not going to be needed anymore, and they're going to be. Did they think they were oppressed before? Oh wait, just wait.
They're gonna give them what they're hoping for.
I'm waiting for the cavalry to arrive.
I know.
I'm waiting for all the hillbilly rednecks with guns to come and fucking fix this shit.
Yep.
Where you at? You playing pinochle? I don't know.
Oh, Trump said that he's going to send them out, so.
No, the Insurrection Act. I think the last time that was used was to integrate the schools. Make the white schools take colored students was the last time. That was Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yeah.
Integrate.
Salem, Illinois, or Salem, Alabama.
Yeah, integrate the schools. That was the last
Live
time.
not too far from there.
Oh well, this. I think this is a mighty better cause. No, it's not. George W. Bush did it. George H.W. Bush did it. He used it, but I don't remember what for. Yeah, George H.W. Bush used the Insurrection Act, but I don't remember what for. Because I'm old. I did actually.
Okay, what year?
I don't know. We're sidetracked.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I don't know. I mean, if it does get bad, we have to bug in. We can't bug out. We can't go nowhere, and we got nowhere to pull this.
We don't know anybody. We don't.
Plus, we're waiting on a house. We made a deal to contract for a deed a house that has squatters in it that had been squatting long before Cerveza bug kicked in.
Yeah.
And the governor, if the governor hadn't assigned that you can't kick somebody out, executive order, we'd have had our house already.
Yeah.
Either way, that house has got a basement that's practically impregnable, and we're gonna bug in down there.
Yep. We have everything.
Oh yeah, I've got everything.
Just move it all over there.
I've got everything. I've got a way to switch everything to propane or cook on rocket stoves.
Yep.
Rocket stoves are they're made of bricks. You should really YouTube search that.
Yeah, we made 3 of them.
What is it? Simple Life, Simple something has a video.
Yeah.
Live free, live simple, live free. Is that them?
Yeah.
They got a video about how to make a rocket stove. We built one of those out of bricks, just exactly like that, and oh boy, that thing cooks.
Yeah, it sure does.
And the only difference is, it just takes a few little sticks in there, and it just. But if you take like one lump of actual charcoal and stick down in there after it gets going, that sucker will sit there and just, man, you can cook.
Yep.
That's what we're going, and that's why we use a pressure cooker to distill water, so we can get water from anywhere because there won't. Well, we'll get the water I have on hand. I have to haul water in the back of my pickup truck, so we'll get the water we have. We'll have the water we have on hand, but the water we go to the water plant to get it.
Plus swimming pool.
And plus the little swimming pool. That's our water supply. Only one has dirty butts floating in it. The other one probably has a frog or two floating in it.
Yeah. Well, we always go down to the river. We're not that far away.
Yeah, that's probably where we'll go. But we're setting up to be able to deal without power, without water. Be able to cook.
Yep.
Even when I run out of propane, which I don't.
The only thing hard for me is the heat.
Yeah.
I have to. But if I get too hot, I'll go dip in the pool.
Right. See, dirty asses floating in it. You're contaminating our water supply, woman. Oh, 24. We got 6 minutes left. Well, this is an introductory video. This is what we usually do, sit around bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm uploading one other video with Lee.
He's our neighbor.
He's our neighbor.
Our guru.
Well,
Old hippie.
And he don't know what to do. And you can stop it there because that's about the truth.
Lee's an old friend. I've known Lee since I was about 15 years of age. And,
yeah.
He's my brother's friend, and
we ended up with him. We
Yeah.
inherited him somehow.
yeah.
He lives in our RV. This is our fifth wheel. He lives in our RV. Neither of which will move off of this property because we don't have a fifth wheel truck to pull this with. I pulled it. I was a truck driver, and that's how I pulled it in.
Well,
And,
Jesse might for us.
Yes, he might. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's my brother.
before that we had a little RV. Nice
Yeah.
one. The same exact model that they cooked meth in Breaking Bad. We have that exact same one, the
Yes,
Bounder.
yes.
We have that exact same RV.
Yep.
Without the bullet holes of meth lab, of course.
Yeah.
But
we don't need no. Don't do
well,
no
hey,
meth
you know,
lab. Don't
that's
do
not a bad idea
I don't do no drugs.
because after shit hits the fan, Civil War, we're gonna need stuff to barter.
Yep.
Not. No.
We got plenty of peanut butter for that. We
oh,
stocked up on peanut butter. Lots and lots of peanut butter.
Oh yeah, and we've got $5 bill peanut butter and $20 bill peanut butters that are this fucking big and that big around. She came home with them and I was like, "Do you like peanut butter that much?"
No.
Whatever.
I told him, I said, I hope I'm dead and gone by the time I have to eat that peanut butter.
Oh no. There's enough peanut butter here when all the food's gone.
We'll eat peanut butter.
You'll be able to eat peanut butter till you're dead and gone. Anyway.
Peanut butter.
Anyway, yeah, 26. We'll keep you advised on all of our prep and stuff. We don't really have a garden yet because my land's poisoned. I can't go into that just because.
But we're going to get...
But if you took the water out of the ground here and put it in a bucket, a metal bucket, it'd rust the bucket overnight. And there's other transformative issues.
Anyway, we're going to get...
That's a good clue if you think about what my neighbor did.
Baby pools and make garden stuff out of.
Yeah,
Do it in buckets.
That's next, but I don't think this year. Although I do want to order some heirloom seeds.
Well, if we get the other house, it's a good backyard.
Oh yeah, we get the house.
Yeah, that's a good backyard.
And the reason it's easy for us to get, she was buying the house, and her husband died, and she didn't think that she could afford the house, so she gave it up. She had it 3/4 paid for, contract for deed, and gave it up. What about half paid for?
About half.
About half paid for. So the guy's not getting rent. These people are trashing the house.
Two people moved in after
None
I
of them
left.
have paid him rent.
They tore everything up, and then
The house
got
is
another couple in there now, and
the house is tore up, and the people fixing it back up are way more redneck than we are. So I'm sure we're going to have some interesting things to undo and unwire.
yeah.
But it was easy for us to get that because instead of a down payment, he's just he's changing the monthly amount and then just kicking us back into that contract again.
And
because he knows she'll pay.
Giving me the $11,000 that I paid.
Yeah, the $11,000 that you paid on the principal toward that house is the down payment for it on this one. So we had a leg up.
Yep.
Because I lost when I ended up in the hospital and couldn't work anymore. It was 3 months they took my Harley.
Right.
We've just lost so much since then, and I haven't been able to get back to work.
Family members that steal from me.
No, that too.
But we don't want to talk about that. So.
No. Anyway, this is us. We're gonna put up more videos. Now, if you'll notice that the shirt says America, but it's backwards because we're using the front side of the camera because we got a watch. Because you can't, trying to start it and everything inverts for some reason. If I can find software to fix that before we upload them. But I wanted you to meet us whenever you see whenever you see a comment from Inbred Outlook, it's either her or me, sometimes Dana, sometimes Lee. I'm trying to think of something that rhymes with Lee, and all I can think of is P and Glee. So I fucked that one up. Anyway, that's us, and we're gonna. Like I said, I don't want to get too heavy. Okay. I got very many 223 reasons not to be scared. I am just. Don't hit my dirt. That shit better not hit my dirt. That's all I got to say. And if I get a call, I'm needed. I'll be there. With bells on.
Yep.
Big banging bells. So, I'm not scared of this stuff. But it is what it is. Alright. Well, I'm going to end the video. Goodbye, YouTube.
Goodbye, everybody.
You
Have
guys
a good
be
evening.
cool. It is impossible for us. But you guys can do it.
You can do
And
it.
I will say something so you guys can actually see who I am and the idiot stuff I say. So, take it easy.